Well presented, entertaining, and thoughtful presentations. Usually when you have a boxing match, you have different classes. So you have like the heavyweights and the lightweights and the flyweights. And here we had a mix in that, we had everything from, companies that have already been up for more than a year and have already raised a little bit of seed capital and have a working product against, a white paper that is still yet to be finished. So obviously with that in mind, we're taking them all as being in the same fighting division. So we're just saying which one would we, based on where they are today, consider writing a check or having a meeting with. And so there were two that stood out of the five in terms of having everything already, the boxes checked, and not say there's something missing here, or maybe it's just too early. And so I'm going to, like Miss America, announce the runner-up first. Just in case the winner, something happens and they can't go and do the pageant. And that would be CoinOutlet.
CoinOutlet, come on up. Come on up.
All right. We all like the fact that, Brock, why don't you say what we'd like? When you're making money.
I mean, yeah, you've gotten through what is often the most difficult hurdle in starting a business, which is actually getting your first dollar of revenue in. So congratulations at that. It's not an easy business, figuring out how to make hardware and software, getting that product in market, deployed into locations when, a lot of those places where I'm assuming you're hosting that hardware are like, what, you want to put Bitcoin here? Is this for drug dealers? Or, those are not, finding locations to place Bitcoin ATMs or these types of kiosks is not an easy thing, and to be generating the types of revenues that you are and to actually have some gross profit. That's not, most Bitcoin companies, many of whom are not on the startup stage here today, can say they've done that, so well done.
And I would add that I like that you understood your unit economics, you understood your customer behavior, and you understand that's different per location, and so therefore you can actually gear your business and decide how are we going to add more ATMs in this type of location, that location, what are we going to make out of it, what's the ROI on each unit. I thought that was impressive.
Great. Yeah, and technically our first ballot vote was a tie, so we have to force rank after that. So if you want to give them both speaking slots, you could justify that.
That can be arranged.
And then after the force ranking, we basically just said, who's the furthest along, where would you not have any questions about the market, the industry, and I think really the deciding factor in picking the winner over the runner-up was really that we thought that it was a less crowded market. And one that had less questions about where it's going to be in a year. And so our winner is Airbitz.
All right, come on up, Airbitz, very good. All right, so Paul, you get to say one quick word to
it. Yeah, we got to say why we picked. So
oh yeah, go for it.
Sort of say that.
The part that I liked was it was easy to understand. You're the middle guy, just like Uber is the middle guy, or Airbnb. And that's kind of that unbundling of that neighborhood. The fact that you can go worldwide, you've already got some of these partners established in key areas. These are all great things. You presented exceptionally well. You didn't freak out on stage. So you're the man.
Yeah, the Uber of works out really well right now.
43 billion. That was your power slide, and you were actually able to defend it pretty well.
Oh, you got Uber, Airbnb, yeah. And Alibaba.
Yeah, the Federal Reserve line guy.
I have to thank all my co-founders for that line, but hopefully no one here has already heard it.
Well, that's awesome. And I want to thank all you guys. You guys were amazing. Thanks for taking the time to do this. Congratulations. We'll talk afterwards, figure out when you're going to speak. All right? And likewise. So we're going to pull off our next session. We've got 2 sessions starting, so let's switch rooms and coordinate, and back on stage in 1 minute. So thanks.
Congratulations, Airbitz.